Well guys, what we got on this week, I think I've come up with not an invention as such, but something that I don't think any other campsite, or I've never seen it on any other campsite in UK. So we're going to make it now and see what you think, and see if you think it's a good idea or it's just a total waste of time. Hello guys, and welcome back to Behind the Pitches, our behind the scenes look at Halfway House campsite down here in Lincolnshire. I hope you've all had a great week. I hope you've all had a great weekend if you've been away camping, or you're away camping watching this, caravanning, motorhoming. Well, what we got on this week, we have actually hit a milestone this week. We're into just short of 6 months doing these videos. And we've actually been monetized now by YouTube, which, don't get excited, we're not going on any exotic holidays or anything like that, but what it does mean is we sort of get a little bit of recognition now for the channel, and when I say monetized, we might get 10-20 pence a day for people watching the videos, so it's all better than nothing, I suppose, but hopefully if it does snowball a little bit more, you know, it'll help some of the costs that goes into the channel. But the main thing really from that is I had a look. If you watched we did a financial one just before Christmas or just after Christmas, I think it was, on what as percentages were occupancy last year. Well, we've had a look this year, and we're up tenfold. It's massive, and just for argument's sake, I've been looking just before I started filming this. Excuse me. And 70% of our bookings come through our online booking platform. And obviously when you book, it asks you where you found out about us, whether it's this social media, website, been before, and obviously there's one on there for Behind the Pitches. So on the out of the 70% bookings that we get, 50% of those online bookings are coming through the YouTube channel now. So it's working now. This is what we set out to do back in October last year when Callum came up with the idea. And I thought it was a crazy idea, but yeah, fair play to Callum. It's paying off tenfold. You know, we've done nothing different. Yeah, we've done his toilet, so we've made a few alterations, but as in advertising or any other platforms or anywhere else, we're not on anything different to what we were on last year, apart from the YouTube channel. So yeah, so 70% of his bookings come through online. Out of that 70%, 50% are actually through the YouTube channel. So that means 35% of our bookings are coming through the YouTube channel, which is great stuff. And like we said, that's what it was set up to do. Yeah, and one of the other things the YouTube channel's great for is it actually, how we word it, breaks the ice. Soon as somebody books, or soon as somebody arrives and they've come through the channel or they've watched on the channel, there's already that relationship there. There's like, it's hard to sort of describe, but they feel like they probably know us a little bit, where, you know, they maybe know us sense of humour a little bit maybe, or I don't know, it just seems that this year we're having a great crack with people because they've seen us on the YouTube, they know a little bit of us history, there's something to talk about. So yeah, that's another thing it's been really, really good for, just having that bit of an icebreaker when people sort of attend. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good at the minute. It's really good. Really enjoying it. Really enjoying the work in the life, and yeah, things can't get much better than this, I don't think. So yeah, so when we're saying give us a like, give us a subscribe, that's why we do it as well. It helps with the channel and gets it up there. So don't forget guys, give us a like, give us a subscribe. And without any further ado, we'll get on with this week's video and we'll see what bright idea I came up with this week. See now, we cut them all, the rest of them, fit them all, one to each pitch. bit of a rush on today because I wasn't supposed to be working today. We are going to the races as a family. There's about 8 of us going this afternoon to Market Raisin, which is only 25 minutes away. But it's a good day out if anybody comes camping or caravanning and they're into racing. It is a good day out, to be fair. I think it's £10 if you buy your tickets in advance. So it's a nice day out, and it's supposed to be sunny, but it's not at the minute, but it was supposed to be pretty good. So I'm just doing this before Julia realises I've gone missing. The problem is I come out for 10 minutes and then I end up being out here all day coming up with stupid ideas like this. Like I said, it might just be something that we just think's a bit gimmicky, but I just thought, you know, why should... And like I say, this time next year you might see this on every campsite. We're just... In any business, you've got to stay ahead of the competition sometimes and do things a little bit different. Some pay off, some think it's daft. I don't know. 2, 4, 6, 8. Fallen at the first hurdle. The clip's wider than 4-inch, but I think I might be able to force that in.
Mud on jeans, paint on hands, big ideas and bigger plans. Every pitch another step we take. From busted sheds to brand new lights, late night edits, early nights, building something they can't fake. Rain or shine, we're on the grind.
Morning. I'll give you a prize if you can guess what I'm doing. No, be even better than that. What, sorry? Wi-Fi? No. I'll show you in 5 minutes when I've done them all. You can be the first person that I tell, and then you can tell me whether you think it's a good idea or a crap idea.
Water waste? No, it's too high for water.
No. That's what he said first, flagpoles. Good idea that though. Could put other side for flagpoles, couldn't we?
Did you watch last night's St Christopher?
I did, yeah. Yeah, you've got it. It's a man's urinal.
The issue is it's all due to the angle of the dangle, and if you get that wrong...
That's it, yeah. There we go, it's the last one done. Right, luckily we've got some guests that's come out to see what we're up to, so I'll give them a chance to guess what we're doing. So I've asked them if I can film their reaction to see what they think it's going to be like, and they've said yeah, they're happy with that. So here we go. Chicken.
No, it's worrying when people do that.
Right, are we ready?
Yeah, go on then.
Any last guesses before we reveal it?
Yeah, I've just seen the bottom end of it. You really shouldn't put it up there. It's not. It's not.
Oh!
So, everybody says we've got 5-star toilets.
Yeah.
And I thought, if you go into a 5-star toilet in a 5-star hotel, you don't get piss wet through, do you, when you go? So, we've got umbrellas with each pitch number, so we'll store them in there. And then when you go to Louth, if it's raining, you can use the umbrella.
I could have done that the other day.
And then outside the toilets there'll be an umbrella stand.
One suggestion:
Go on.
you get a cap to go over it because water.
We're gonna, yeah, well, earlier in the video I've said that this is prototype number 1.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'll stop being a smart.
I was going to put them sideways, but I thought they'd look a bit daft.
Yeah, and I think Rolls Royce have already got the paint patterns on that. Because Rolls Royce, you get an umbrella, and that goes inside over the door. But
Right, yeah.
Absolutely
Well, what I thought, Ron, I saw yours yesterday and I thought, he hadn't used that umbrella yet, he didn't use it, because it's, have you? All right. I thought it was still in its original packaging.
It goes back in the plastic.
I know, I'm just showing you. So that, and you see how I've cut it to the right height, so you can actually grab hold of it and you're not having to. But I thought that was. What,
Brilliant.
yeah. Have you seen it on any other campsite?
No.
No, well, there we go then.
I could have done that the other day. When did you, when he was laying it down? Sunday, wasn't it?
My only worry is like
How long will last?
how long they'll last.
Yeah, well, that's what I've said. I mean, I think they cost us £6. If they last me a season, I can replace them next season.
Well, drill a hole in the top and put a brick on the bottom.
But yeah, I might.
Those retractable cords.
I might put an hinge with a flap there, so
Yeah,
it just.
yeah, like those non-return valves you can get on drains.
Yeah, just to stop water going down it. Yeah.
Brilliant idea, that.
Very good.
Thought of that when I was cutting grass the other day, and I went in a brainstormer, as we call it.
You're thinking,
That's what I do. I come up with all my stupid ideas while I'm cutting grass. Yeah, I was going to patent it, but for campsite umbrellas, but I don't know.
Rolls Royce do.
Yeah. So do Water Trail.
Get from the pitches, here we go. Say it quick, don't be slow. Bit of banter, bit of fun. Quick fires on now, everyone.
Well, guys, unfortunately, there's no 10 from the pitches this week. We've had nobody that sort of volunteered to do it. Well, I'm sort of fibbing there. There's a couple on that said they didn't really want to do it, but they would do it if we didn't have anybody, and we're not into that. We're not going to push anybody into do it. It's a bit of fun. Like we said right from the beginning, if somebody wants to do it, you know, we'll happily go along and do it, and it's a bit of fun. But yeah, at the end of the day, you're our guests, you're here on holiday, you're here for a break, and it's not everybody wants a camera in front of them. So unfortunately, this week they didn't win, but hopefully next week we'll get somebody to volunteer, and we'll return back to it next week.
Get from the pitches, here we go. Say it quick, don't be slow. Bit of banter, bit of fun. Quick fires on now, everyone.
Yeah, it's Sunday morning. Pop-up bar night last night, so yeah, well, good night again.
you're from Norway. Alice is from
Dropped a little bit cold, to be honest, so it didn't fully packed in about 9, half 9. But say what a lovely day it was. It did drop, wind got up and it dropped really cold. So today, just gonna pack all this down Take me a couple of hours, put it all away. We've got a guest going today, and then we've got two arriving today. So yeah, do it. Weather picking up a little bit. It's a bit fresh, a bit cold. So yeah, we'll get this packed away, tidied up, and then we'll have a chill out Sunday afternoon. So we'll carry on, and we'll go make a start on the wash-up area. And I just want to say a massive thank you to David. David, if you can remember, came down 2 or 3 weeks ago, and he helped, and he jumped on the lawnmower and cut some grass. And he's back down in the area, and he messaged me a couple of days ago and said, I'm in the area, have you started your wash-up area? I offered to help, and my offer still stands. So yeah, me and David are going to make a start, and hopefully within a couple of days we'll get it all built up, and then we just got to wait for the sink to come, and then we can get that plumbed in, and I can get that plumbed in. And that's another addition to the campsite, a wash-up area adjacent to the toilet block. So that's what we'll get on with now. You probably won't see it finished on this video, but you'll definitely see us start it. Yeah, so we'll get started taking this panelling off, and then we can get this new wash-up area created. Get this removed, and we can see then what we're working with.
Not quite enough. There's always one more thing to fix. Cameras rolling, drone up high, catch that Lincolnshire sunset sky. So the craft behind the cliffs. Front roller doors to render white, 16K and still we fight. Every penny straight back in. Laugh, you stressed, count the cost. Bet against us, you just lost. We're playing long, we're playing to win. Pitches, no shortcuts, no quick fixes, just family graft and country laughs, turning vision into bricks. 7 till 6, behind the pitches, we don't quit, we just get richer, not just money, but the life we live. It's hard work staying alive, but we're building dreams behind the pitches. Alarm goes off before the sun. Woo! Alarm goes off before the sun. Woo! Working 7 till 6. On the beaches. Whoa, whoa. off before the sun. Alarm goes off before the
Yeah, that's about as far as we're going to get this with this on this week's video. I want to say a massive thanks to Dave who's come down to help me. He's come all the way from Bradford. He's staying with us and he offered to help, so brilliant. Yeah, so it's fine. We've just got to get a roof sheet on it. I'm going to do that tomorrow, but you'll see that play on next week's video. We've got the fence panel ready, so we're going to feather edge all this, so all this around the toilets will be all new. Look a little bit smarter than it did, than the old grey stuff, and that's going to come down. And then going back into here, we're going to put a worktop in, stainless steel sink, and you've got your wash up area. I'm going to clad it all inside so it's nice and clean lines. Probably use some white PVC cladding so it can be easily wiped down. So yeah, not a bad day's work there, to be honest. So we'll get this cleaned up, and we'll see you next week. I think we're fully booked this weekend, so we have a couple of dates available early next week, but the following week, the bank holiday, we're fully booked again with no vacancies. So I hope you've enjoyed this week's video, guys. Don't forget, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and we'll see you all next week. If you are going away camping, have a great weekend or a great week, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Cheers, guys. Bye bye.